Howdy! Welcome to Tater's Big Show Hangover. Appreciate you showing up for episode 3. Glad we can sit down and have another round. Going to start this episode off with 3 things. First thing is the weather. Not as cold or as crazy as predicted for Charlotte, North Carolina, and we are happy about that. We'll take it. Better to have been prepared and not need it than need it and not have been prepared. So everything melted, it refroze, and melted again, and we're going to go back and forth like that until Mother Nature takes her chill pill. Number 2 thing, my nephew Miles. He's on a 7-on-7 tournament style play. He's on this team. It's a fast-paced game, passing only, no contact, tournament style play. They build the skills for the quarterbacks, receivers, and defensive backs by doing this 7-on-7. So there's 7 on each team, 40-yard field, no linemen, minimal gear, no hitting. And my nephew, last tournament game, 4 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. He is the one to watch. I have no children, so I live vicariously through my brothers. And third thing, my birthday. It's Sunday. And the AARP and Hearing Health magazines are already showing up. Gosh, you guys know how to make a girl feel special. And I'll be declining. Thank you. Coming up this episode, we are going to go over some listener notes that you have written in and also play another top 10 list because it was requested by all of you. So we'll get to another top 10. And I am holding on to a bit that will, I think, very much surprise you. And you'll be very happy to hear it because we can play it here. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And Andy will be joining me later on. Andy from Behind the Glass, and we're going to do a little reminiscing and catching up. Also, before we kick things off, I need to say thank you to our sponsor, our founding sponsor, Outdoor Hands. Outdoor Hands Skin Therapy Cream, developed by Austin and Michelle. And we appreciate you guys being a part of Tater's Big Show Hangover. So let's get to it. Couple notes sent in by you, the listener. Marcus Swain said, that is crazy that they could charge that much due to not picking up your dog's poop. Marcus is referring to episode 2 when I talked about the apartment complex swabbing their tenant's dog's cheek and sending it off for DNA so they could forensic your dog poop and charge you $250 should you not pick up after your dog. So yeah, I'm right there with you. I thought it was just me thinking it was nuts. So thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that. Doug Nunnally, if I'm saying your name correctly, Doug, I hope so. Nunnally. I have a question for Tater. At the end of many of the John Boy and Billy Playhouses, we often hear Tater say, yeah, boo. What is that reference for? And thanks. Well, Doug, that's not me, actually. That is John Boy's school pal, Mario. They called him Mario, David King, and he would go, yeah, beep. And that was their Graham talk. There's some, back in the day, they would talk back and forth to each other on air in their little Graham talk. I can't even recreate it, but that is an ode to Mario. Rest in peace, Mario. Russell Hood said, I'd like to hear all the other impression bits. All right, Russell, we're going to get to that. Henry Ledford said, love the podcast. Keep them coming, especially the top 10 list. Okay, Henry, thank you so much. Let's see, who else do I have? Smith C. Rodney said, yes, play the top 10 list. They're a hoot. Terry Bullard, love the first 2 episodes and looking forward to number 3. Thank you, Terry. And yes, more bits, please. Greg Flores said, great second show. Bring on more of the Tater top 10 impressions. Thank you, Greg. Love hearing the big show behind the scenes and learning more about you. Well, good, because that's what I know the most about. So let's get right to it. Let's play the next installment of Tater's Top 10 Impressions.
Our own Marcy Tater Moran is just like Madonna sometimes. No, I'm not talking about the underwear outside the clothes thing. She's always reinventing herself, always trying out new material.
Oh, she is.
Here they are, Tater's Top 10 New Celebrity Impressions. Number 10, Robin Leach.
Right here, the lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Number 9, Edgar the alien host from Men in Black.
Put the sugar in the water. I'm going to eat you for lunch. Sugar.
Number 8, that gay girl from Deadwood.
And I had a dream. We're walking them kids to school. We sat down and we prayed. And then you kissed me.
Number 7, rejected American Idol contestant Ronetta Johnson.
Sometimes I'm just nervous. My throat's all scratchy. You're old and played. Sometimes you remind me.
Stop. That's enough of that one, please. Number 6, Britney Spears.
Huh? Why are you looking through that peephole? I just feel like I've been missing out.
On what?
Life.
She did that, really.
Yeah.
Life and things and things.
What kind of thing?
Things. I know, it sounds so weird. Huh?
Number 5, Uncle Fester from the Addams Family.
Threw one in on you, didn't it?
Hey, go mash. Let's go down to the basement.
I don't know.
Number 4, Karen from Will and Grace.
Okay, Grace. Yes, my voice is up really high. Let's go get a martini. Okay. You're just a drunk broad.
Number 3, Jedi Master Yoda.
Nervous and frightened I am. Kitchen make pie you are. Super Grover.
Okay, here's an easy one. Number 2, Betty Rubble. And Tater's number 1 new impression, Little Richard from the Geico commercial.
Mashed potatoes? Woo! Somebody help me! Help me!
See, it got a little different because now I was prepared to not be prepared, if that makes any kind of sense. They still came up with things that I didn't know that I was going to have to do, but that was the running gag. So I hope that I at least nailed 2 of them out of the 10. I think that'd be a good average. Woo. A quick thanks to our sponsor, Outdoor Hands, for supporting the Tater Hangover podcast. So many creams out there promising to do what Outdoor Hands has proven to me that it can do without a bunch of yucky chemicals. Austin formulated Outdoor Hands without parabens, which are bad, dyes, which are yucky, or artificial fragrances. Outdoor Hands Skin Therapy Cream, a clean, effective hydration that supports healthy-looking skin. OutdoorHands.com is where you can find your tube or 2, and be sure to put in code TATER and receive 20% off. That's OutdoorHands.com, code TATER, and receive 20% off. And I'll be sure to put the link in the notes below the podcast. You all remember Andy from Behind the Glass, Andy Abdow. Andy was the archivist, and he actually put the show together and did a lot of the production behind the scenes. Actually, he went way back to the flagship station for WRFX and was the production manager there. And that's where I met him. I was an intern, and I actually did a lot of work for him during my internship, which got me pretty much in love with doing commercials because I got to use different voices. And that's when we tapped into the fact that I'm a bit of a ham, just a little bit of a ham. Please welcome to the show, Andy Behind the Glass. Hey, Andy.
Hey, how are you, Tate?
It's so good to see you. If you've ever wondered who Andy really is, other than Andy Behind the Glass, because a lot of times we weren't able to get you out from behind the glass to get on a microphone.
No, and that's probably a good thing.
No, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. He's got the best voice in radio.
Used to.
No, you still do. And We would bowl you out to turn the wordy word pages. For such a multi-million-dollar operation.
It was on a budget.
I was so amazed that we were making off little legal pads the wordy words to flip. But we were out of hands. And so Andy had to come in and flip the tablets for us. And you got beat up a good bit in there, but that's love. That's how they showed their love. I got beat up on the daily. I got beat up on the daily in there. And if they didn't pick on me, I was like, what's wrong? What'd I do? You're not picking on me.
And they didn't want you to flip the pages. It was easier just to tear them off.
Yeah. Well, later on, as Randy found out that sometimes the pages didn't want to give up and they stayed on the tablet.
That's right.
And it was like, why do we not have a, digital tablet? We did a lot of things still old school in there. We were quite evolved with the times. A lot of things were still on Post-it notes. But that's what gave it character. That's why the Big Show had character. We'll leave it at that. That's why it had character.
There was a lot of bits to that too. Hey, just for my peace of mind.
Yeah.
How many pots of coffee would you say you made?
Yes, that was my first skill as a college intern. I would say from there to from 4th Street to 801, I would say I probably made over 10,000 pots of coffee.
Oh, there was tractor trailer trucks, tankers full that you made.
I was a queen on that bun coffee maker. I was like, don't you double dutch it. Sure nope. You just push it once. I'll make it. Move aside. The last building that we were at, I never had to make coffee there. I felt very, I was very much, I'm a helper. I'm a helper. Everybody needs this caffeine and it looks low. And also I was a waitress bartender and I was like, it's just sitting here cooking. I need to get a fresh pot going and I couldn't leave it alone. So no, nobody made me make coffee. It was in my, it was in my fabric to just see it sitting there going, all right, who left the last sip in this, who didn't kill it and fill it? So I would.
And it was all dried up and crunchy.
Oh, that was 4th Street for sure. I think it was around that corner. And everybody I'd come around the corner and be like, what is cooking? Oh, it's coffee. Oh, but the food.
There was an avalanche of food.
Can we talk to you all about the food? I mean, I was big, I was small, I was big, I was small, I was big again. There's every time. And it was grazing for me because I'd walk by it and pick up something. Walk by it and pick it. And if it wasn't brought in, catered, or a constant, like Bojangles, Hardee's, those guys were constant every morning. It was Low Country Boils at 8 a.m. It was prime rib on the receptionist desk at 8 a.m. It was just amazing.
Do you remember the smoker that used to pull it? Well, yeah, I'm sure you don't remember it as I do, but Brady used to show up at 4 a.m. and fire up the smoker, cook right outside of my window where my office was. And I'd be in there writing a script, and all of a sudden, I thought the building was on fire. Well, it was just him starting his fire for the morning. And he'd just go at it, and what? Yeah, he was passionate about it. He loved it. And he'd open the doors, and we'd smell it, and it'd be like, oh, how much longer? Oh, give me about an hour. Okay.
John Boy was on his Atkins diet. And I'd watch him eat a meat sandwich, which was like 2 pieces of sausage with bacon and ham in between it. And he would eat that because it was his Atkins diet. And that was all what was Brady was cooking. So I was at the front desk, and we had a great agreement with the Charlotte Comedy Zone. And they would bring in their comedians that had come in early, for their Friday show. So usually on a Thursday, we would get to see the comedians that were coming in for the weekend. And it was awesome because having him in studio was awesome. So Steve Rizzo was already there when I got there. I didn't have to let him in. And you were already there, Andy,
right,
when he got there. So Andy was pulling an all-nighter as he frequently did. So you were in the room to set that up for us.
Okay. I just finished doing a spot and went out to insert that spot in the main control room. Walked in. There's Steve, and I hear him talking, and I go, hey, you're not from here, are you? And he goes, from the sounds of it, either are you. And that's when the mayhem ensued. And if you listen, you can hear me laughing in there.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was, the whole thing was awesome.
Did they, since you were in there, was there any preemptive, like, did he say, hey, ask me where I'm from? Or had you sparked that? Like,
No.
Did they have any idea that this was going to be the bit that he was going to do?
No, none whatsoever.
So the shock that we hear is complete shock of they had never heard this material. They didn't know he was going to do it. And
He just dove in
he just did it.
to the deep end. And you can hear Randy in the background. I won't spoil it for you. You'll hear it.
All right, so we're going to play this. This is for all the listeners who have been wanting to hear it, that heard it originally the day that it aired on the show. Those who heard it until we had to ban it. And for those of you that are new to the show, or new to the podcast, this was the infamous Falkland Islands bit by Steve Rizzo.
Well said.
Thank you.
All right, and in our studio, Steve Rizzo. Steve Rizzo's headlining Comedy Zone. I've seen this guy around. Funny guy. Steve, crazy.
It's my job. I'm supposed to be funny. But it is good to be home. I guess you guys can tell I'm from Brooklyn, right?
So that's where you're from originally, huh?
Originally, yeah.
I thought it was somewhere other than here.
Yep, that's where I'm from. People say people from Brooklyn curse a lot, but they don't mean to.
Is that right?
Yeah, certain words are adjectives to them. Like when I was going to college, I was in a history class with a friend of mine who was from Brooklyn, and a professor was talking about when Argentina attacked the Falkland Islands. So this guy's going, yo, professor, what Falkland Islands you talking about? So the professor's like, I don't think you understand. He's going, hey, no, you don't understand. I ask you a question. I got to know what Falkland Islands you're talking about. There's Falkland Islands all over the place. What am I supposed to put on a test for crying out loud? So the professor's like, look, there's only one Falkland Island. He's like, hey, moron. Hey, read my lips, all right? There's Falkland Islands all over the world. Look at the map. Look at it. See those little pieces of dirt floating around in the water? Do you know what they are? They're Falkland Islands. You got the Hawaiian Falkland Islands, the Bermuda Falkland Islands, the Caribbean Falkland Islands, and somewhere on there, you got Gilligan's Falkland Islands. I ought to smack him in the back of the head is what I ought to do. Stab him in the heart with a pencil. You guys laughing at me again? I don't need this pressure. I could have stayed in bed.
Okay, quick, go get on the phones. Reggie, go answer them. Everybody out. Go answer the phones.
Just give the address for the FCC.
Oh, man, Steve.
Did I say something wrong? What did I do? Hey, put that gun down. It was a joke.
Oh, man. Yay! We were able to play the Falkland Islands. Oh, my gosh. Yep, that was a crazy, crazy morning. Steve Rizzo is now a motivational speaker. He's a Hall of Fame speaker. He's a mindset adjuster and author. You can see him on Facebook, Steve Rizzo, Rizzo. He's also on LinkedIn, steverizzo.com or comedytogoinc.com. He's available to speak at your engagement. And he's very positive. He's got a great message, and he does it with his fantastic humor. You can check all his clips out on Facebook. Again, that's steverizzo.com. Steve Rizzo, comedytogoinc.com. All right. We thank you, Steve. Thanks for making me spit my Dr. Pepper out my nose. I appreciate it. So this weekend is my birthday, and I'm still 32. Really crazy. Mm-hmm. I need to start lining up. I told my nieces that we were out and a waitress tried to guess my age or whatever. And God love her. She went like 10 years younger than what I am. And I told Lainey and Riley, I said, I'm going to start saying I'm 65. They're like, why would you do that? I'm like, well, because they'd be like, wow, you're doing really good for 65. Like, yeah, instead of trying to go, oh, I'm 30, I'm hanging out with 30-year-olds. So I can't keep dipping down, start going up. I'm 65.
Yeah. Plus I want that discount too.
It'd be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, am I kidding? I'm getting the ARP mail. I'm getting ARP mail.
Oh yeah. I get the magazine and all. Yeah.
Hearing health. I get it all.
Do you get calls?
Haven't gotten calls.
Watch out when they start calling the house.
Mhm.
It's like an onslaught. It's every 5 minutes the phone's ringing and it's like, we'd like to talk to you about your disability and death insurance. I'm like, yeah. I tell you what, why don't I give you a call back? Give me the number. Right. Okay, my secretary will take it. Click.
My dad would answer those calls, and they're like, "Man, we speak to Mr. Moran. He's dead. Oh, we're so sorry. Well, take him off the list." Yes, okay. Hey, I'm going to tell you what the millennials are telling me. Like, you answer those calls, now you're on the list. Now they know they got a live one on the wire, and that might be the reason why all your stuff is like amped up.
Well, I've checked it out through Cloaked. And put my phone number in that. Yeah, I'm all over the dark web.
You dear.
They're just selling me.
Yeah.
So, okay. But God help them if they catch me at the right time. Oh,
I'd love to be a fly on the wall.
I tell you what, I ought to tape them, but it'd just be for you and me.
No,
because we couldn't use them on this.
Why not? There's no rules on this. There's no rules.
All it'd be is one long bleep.
Oh,
bleep,
come on.
Bleep, bleep.
We can
and
do it.
Let me tell you another thing. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Come
bleep,
on. It'd be awesome. I'll mark it explicit.
I love when they call you up and they go, you can tell it's a recording. Hello? Like that. And you go, hello? Who am I speaking with? No. Let's try who am I speaking with? I will get one of our sales counselors on the line.
What?
Okay, do it. And there's somebody there waiting to sell you a burial plot or something stupid.
Whiz.
And I'm like, nah, I'm good. It's more like, click. We don't answer that anymore.
It's almost like they know that your activity. I text more than I talk on the phone. I mean, I've been getting a lot of text of, "Hey, you want to go to yoga?" What is that? Or, "Hey, I'm calling you from Indeed, or I'm texting you from Indeed, and we have a job where you only have to work 10 hours a week. We pay you $190 an hour, and we are hiring immediately. Just respond by clicking this link and respond to this text."
Starts.
Yeah. Yep. And is your phone through your internet?
Yes.
We are figuring you out, you criminals.
Well, sweetie, I enjoyed it.
Same here.
I'll let you go. Say hi to Barry for me.
Do it. I love you.
Love you too.
See you later.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Alrighty, that's going to do me for this installment of Tater's Big Show Hangover. New episodes are up every Tuesday, and I want to thank you for hanging with me until the end. I appreciate our sponsor, Outdoor Hands. Outdoor Hands offers a quality product that's gentle, botanical-based blend that provides deep moisture that's so comforting to skin subjected to environmental stress. Order you some at outdoorhands.com, enter code TATER, and receive 20% off. A thank you to Andy from Behind the Glass for joining me today. Also to Barry for all your technical support. And to John Boy and Billy for allowing me to use their bits. You can find them in the bit box at thebigshow.com. See ya.